Mason. We're down here at No Limits Gym in Liverpool, your home gym, where I'm about to chat to you because you're returning back to the VIP stage, mate.
Yeah.
Topping the bill, but this is one of those fights where, you know, you come back on our shows and you know, to get ready to go back on the big stage, and it's often with one of those, not usual suspects, but one of those guys with a good record, you know, say 15 wins and 20 losses or something like that, you know, foreigner come round just to guarantee a win for you to go back on the big stage and fight for a title like you've been doing over the last few years. This time, we've got a totally new opponent for you. You've got a kid who's 10-0. A kid 10-0 has done everything right as a perfect. Yes, he's only beat the men that he's meant to beat. This is a big step up for him. But I believe that makes him pretty dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, listen, I'll never go into a fight like thinking I've won it already. Like, I have the confidence that I'm capable of beating anyone, but I still treat everyone as a threat. I don't take any chances when I'm in there, so it's no different to me. I'm not bothered if he had 100-0. Like, I go in there to win, and I go in there fully confident because I know I've done everything within my power in the gym in regards to how I eat, how I recover, how I do my S&C, my sparring, like everything. Like, I tick all the boxes. I try to be a true professional. So.
Well, I just watched great 6 rounds there with
Lone
Croft, one of the Croft brothers. There's 2 of them, and one of them's a southpaw, one of them's orthodox, and I get to watch Lone quite a lot because we used to have a fighter in their gym with Ant Crawler, James Moorcroft, and he's good, mate. He's very good. But I enjoyed that, mate. That was good, mate. And perfect preparation for you.
Yeah, mate. I felt good. I felt very good. I felt in control. I felt composed. I'm ready. Like I say, everything was working for me, and I feel good. I'm ready to go.
And I know these are not perfect for you, you know, but I think this is a perfect opportunity because, I mean, you've dropped right down the rankings now, which is a bit harsh. I think you've been in activity. But you've been ready to fight for ages. You know, since December when you last fought, you wanted to get right back out as early as you could. And just people keep turning you down, mate.
Yeah, well, I'd say after the loss to Antwi, I had, a couple of months out of the ring, and then I came back, boxed a Bombo. And I hurt my hand, so then I had like 6 months off then, so that was a bit of a setback. But then obviously I got back out in December and boxing, and then since then, like you said, it's not through the want of trying. I've been in the gym, training, ready to box. It's just getting someone to sign the paper. So.
Well, it's a while. I'll take me out to the kid. His name's Tyler Christopher. I think he's Mike Tyler. Is his real name. He's from Bermuda. He moved over here to Birmingham to start his professional career over here. And like I said, done everything right. He's 10-0, got a couple of stoppages on there. I've got to bring this up though, because he got a stoppage over the kid who gave you your first blemish, mate.
Yeah. Clash of heads at them.
But I remember, because it wasn't long after that fight when you fought, his name was Justin Menzies. And I think at the time, he was 3-1. And he was a man on the road. He wasn't on the road, sorry. He was a man, you know, he was a genuine contender himself.
I took the fight. It was on the Nordoff Robbins bill, the Box Nation bill that they have in hotel in London. And the first round, I literally couldn't miss him. His head was coming off his shoulders, and he was lucky to see the end of the first round, to be honest. And then came out in the second round, and he started getting a bit wild and like diving in with shots and dropping his head down, and he came flying in with a backhand as I threw a backhand, and we clashed heads, and he got like a cut, like a bad cut, right across his eye. But because it was only the second round, they couldn't score the contest. But it was going to be no doubt in hell that I was going to get him out of there, to be honest, because I couldn't miss him.
Well, I watched your interview with, you did an interview afterwards with Cougar, or I don't know if it was afterwards or just...
Yeah, it was afterwards.
Was it? Yeah, because there was a rematch going to be happening. But why didn't the rematch happen?
He just kept turning it down. He'd say yeah, and we'd agree a date, and he'd pull out, and we'd say yeah, we'd agree a date, and he'd pull out. So in the end, I think he stepped away from boxing for a bit, I think. And then
he returned on the road. He's been, I think, a couple of times on our show. I think
I seen it when I boxed Troy for the British title. He boxed McCormack that night, and we were in the same changing room.
Oh right, yeah.
So that was the first time I seen him, and we both seen. Just shook each other's hand and we said hello and just said, "How's he been?" and stuff. It's no hard feelings for me in this sport. We go in the ring.
But at the time, you were upset because
I was upset because of the whole situation. Yeah, because of the whole. It wasn't his fault. Like it was just one of them things. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a man's sport. Things happen. Like personally, I just think we just fucking fight through and just carry on. Like same with my lip when I got
you would have continued.
I'd have 1,000,000% continued. 1,000,000%. It's a fight. Get on with it. Get on with it.
But it's just because sometimes when you speak to guys who've been at the highest level domestically as you have, they find it hard to get up to coming back on our smaller shows. But this is a fight. I presume it's easy to get up for because I've just watched the interview. You've not seen it yet, but you've done a little interview with Louise, our other media creator, and he was really cool in it. He was very good because what he managed to do was, in a nice way as well, but he's just thrown all the pressure on you. Because she said
no pressure on me.
Well, there is to a certain degree, but he's just said well, it's up to Mason to beat me. Really, he said I shouldn't be in the ring with him. He should be beating me, no problem. Yeah. He said I'm a novice compared to him, but he did it knowingly. So I think he's coming here, and he's a very confident kid.
I hope he is. I hope he is because I'm coming and I'm ready and and I say I'm coming. Everyone knows how I fight. I come to have a fight, but obviously I'm more than that. So you've seen yourself. It's exactly how I sparred then, how I can box, and how I can have controlled pressure. And
Louise,
I'll show on the night.
Louise asked him how's he going to beat you, and she said you seem like a nice boxer. You're southpaw. That's always an advantage over people. And he said, I've seen Mason. He said he likes to have a fight, and I think it's fair to say you do like to have a fight. You're quite good at it. He was playing. He was having fun with Louise, and he said if he wants to have a fight, maybe I'll go out there and have a fight.
I hope he does. Look, and I hope he is a cool guy as well because listen, I'm not here for standing there and slagging him off and him slagging me off and us getting all high temper. I don't have to be pissed off to have a fight. I'll just have a fight now and completely smile and laugh all the way through it. It's what I've done my whole life from being sick. So it's just nature to me. Hey, look, like I said, I hope he is a cool guy and hey, look, him having a little bit of bravado, saying, he should beat me. Then listen. There's no pressure on my shoulders. I'm in this sport because of what it brings out of me, the challenges. I'm not in this sport to have an easy road. I've not had an easy road from day one, so I'm not bothered. There's one bit of pressure on my shoulders. I'm just going to go in there and do my job.
But this is, like I say, this is an important fight because you win this fight and hopefully a door will open to get back onto the big stage and challenge for another major title. But it's also a big opportunity for him because if he does win, then suddenly that opportunity might come his way.
The more he comes and tries to win, the easier it is for me. The easier it is for me.
Well, I think it's 2 weeks on Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. So we're not long. So you're in the middle of hard sparring. Who else have you got sparring now?
I've been sparring loads. I've been sparring Troy, who I've boxed, Troy Williamson.
How did that go then? Because
sparred amazing. Felt really strong, really fit.
But I mean,
he's big and heavy, and he's like 13 odd stone. So it made me have to box and move and keep my shape and my discipline, and I did. It was good. I've been sparring Kevin. Agiarcom.
Oh right, yeah.
I've been moving around with him.
He was a man that was mentioned because he's got a big fight. He's fighting.
He's boxing Ishmael Davis.
Yeah. Now that was a fight that was mentioned on numerous occasions. Yeah. So how did that come about?
Just Dan's obviously speaking to Stephen Smith, who he's with.
Right.
And obviously we just helping each other out. Obviously.
And how did you find it?
Good. Felt really good. Again, felt really. One thing I said that's improved to me is my composure. Like you will have just seen then.
I was just going to say to you, when you went to the corner, I loved the way you were chatting with Dan and talking about what you needed to do and what he wanted you to do and what you felt you should be doing.
It's just when I'm in there, I don't feel like because sometimes I can be a bit guilty of trying to push a fight because it's a fight, and in my head I'm I want to get stuck into them, where boxing's boxing. So I can still have my pressure, but I've got to be more controlled of it, and that's what I've been practicing, and that's what you've seen today. That's what I've been doing with everyone, being there and being ready to go and answer every single time, but not falling in. Just being there, weight through the centre of my body, being strong, being physical, like what my game is. I am physical, I'm strong. I don't think I've been in there with someone that's stronger than me yet. Even the likes of people that have 13 odd stone, like
Troy Hughes, maybe.
Yeah, and I've sparred other people, I've sparred like heavyweights, and I'm still stronger. So I don't think someone's going to match me physically. So if I can gain that little bit of composure and use my strength and not be too brash with it and leave openings, I think I'm finding my feet with it, and I'm feeling really good.
Do you feel like this is going to be the best version of you when you get your next chance?
I say this every time I box. I'm always improving. Every loss I've had, I've improved on something that went wrong in that fight. I've come to the gym and I've corrected it. So that's all I can ever do is learn from my mistakes, my losses, and improve. So every fight I have, I improve. And I'm best I've ever been. Like I've said it many a times, I'm as physically strong as I've ever been. My boxing IQ's that I've boxed since I was 6. Like, it's all I've ever done. Just because I don't always show it in my fights, because I like to have a fight, doesn't mean it's not there, it is.
So you feel whatever he brings, you've got an answer for.
My last fight against that Belarus southpaw kid,
Demetrius.
Very awkward southpaw. You can't rush at him because he's very tricky. And I outboxed him, I out-hustled him, I outboxed him, I out-jabbed him, I out-everything him. And people don't really have much success with him, but I won every round with ease. Like, I felt good, and like I say, like, I am improving. Again, another southpaw in front of me now. My last fight was a southpaw, my last camp was a southpaw. So I'm very tuned in to boxing and beating a southpaw.
Well, it's a great show. We're back at Blackpool, nice and top of the bill down there. We've got one of your good mates,
Little Jakey.
Little Jay Don,
Yeah,
who's just joined us.
He's my good mate, Jakey.
Bronze medalist at last Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
So that'll be good, won't it?
Yeah, I actually first met him coaching him, taking him in on pads and stuff. That's where I first ever met him, because he's from where my stepdad's...
Did you have to get on your knees? To paddy?
From where my stepdad's gym is up in Ruaben, and then ever since then we've become mates, and obviously...
Top lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing, good guy, and I'm glad he's back in the ring as well, because he's a talent, he's good.
Yeah, he said he's got unfinished business.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, because in fact the two lads, because they're both Welsh, aren't they?
They knew him,
and they were up with the Commonwealth Games, because didn't they both win gold?
Yeah, and Jake took bronze.
Yeah. So, right, listen, we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Are we going to be chatting to you afterwards, or are we going to be saying win number 22, mate?
Win number 22.
Right, listen, good luck for the rest camp.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the 6th, mate. Well, I'll see you on the 5th at the weigh-in.
Yes.
Bye, mate.
Cheers, bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.